Albion Primary School's Foundation Program.
Hi, I'm Miss Pollard.
And I'm Miss Townsend.
And we'd like to welcome you to our classroom.
Our philosophy is to meet the students' developmental needs with choice, routine, and practice using our high-impact teaching strategies. Carefully structuring our lessons to ensure our teaching is explicit yet differentiated. Setting class and individual goals and ensuring our lessons have clear learning intentions and we investigate the success criteria. This is Mrs. Pascalides, known to the students as Mrs. P. She is a very experienced and highly valued support staff member that works in the prep classroom. We are very fortunate at our school to have terrific ES staff that provide whole class and individual student support and implement small group intervention programs. At the beginning of each school year, each year level starts their year with the Startup program. In prep, we explicitly teach students what they need to know about school, practicing routines and skills required for the academic program. During our first 2 weeks of school, we focus on learning how to be at school. We practice our classroom routines, our fine motor skills, pre-reading and writing skills, and become familiar with our classroom resources. We enjoy our familiar reads, which are our favourite classroom picture books, and we get to know many of the classroom songs that will support our learning through the year. We take additional toilet breaks and practice our hygiene routines. We have extra time built into the day to get used to managing our belongings and build up our stamina for the long day at school. We learn about the school grounds, where we are allowed to go, where we can play, and what we can do if we need help. We meet our specialist teachers for library, physical education, visual arts and Italian. Literacy. Our literacy program is based on the Education Department's high impact teaching strategies. We deliver this program in 4 main elements. The first is our Foundation Literacy program. Over the course of an hour, we practice oral phonemic awareness, explicitly teach and practice handwriting, sight words and vocabulary, and phonics. Our phonics program is systematic synthetic-based instruction that follows a sequence from Foundation through to Year 6. We build a strong routine that allows for frequent revision of skills. For reading, we use the Reader's Workshop instructional model. This begins with a mini lesson where we teach decoding and comprehension strategies, and then go on to a combination of independent reading, small group instruction, and one-on-one conferences. At Albion, we are very proud of our reading resources. Students have access to a wide range of texts to keep in their independent reading boxes, including level readers, multi-copies of familiar reads, student-made books, and classroom library books. Students are empowered to choose what they want to read during independent reading. While practicing the skills and strategies we work on during shared reading and small group instruction. Readers Workshop continues throughout primary school, and alongside learning to read, we hope to continue to contribute to your child's love of reading during this time.
Part of our writing instruction is delivered via the Writers Workshop instructional model. Beginning with a mini lesson, we explore the writer's craft, writing skills, and the process of bookmaking. Together, we develop and verbally rehearse our ideas, and then students are given the opportunity to sketch and write independently. At the beginning of the year, this may involve a lot of drawing, with some symbolic writing. Students are perhaps writing their name to label themselves in a drawing, and then labelling other people and objects. As time progresses, students become more proficient in recording their ideas with both writing and drawing. In addition to our Writers Workshop, we have short supported writing sessions where we initially practice sentence structure, high-frequency words, punctuation, and sounding out unknown words. This work develops over the year to include more complex sentences, such as adding adjectives, conjunctions, and working with tense. Our program has been developed to provide a well-rounded literacy program, taking into account our students' developmental needs and ensuring explicit teaching, frequent practice, and giving students the very important opportunity to apply their learnt skills in an authentic and enjoyable manner. Numeracy. Our numeracy program focuses on the 4 mathematical proficiencies: understanding, fluency, problem solving, and reasoning. We begin with warm-up games where we continue to practice current and prior concepts, deepening our understanding and improving our fluency. Using a range of approaches such as whole body activities, concrete materials, student whiteboards, the interactive whiteboard. Concepts are explicitly taught and practiced for deep understanding. Much of the Foundation Numeracy program is language-based, where students will be asked to problem solve, to develop both their maths vocabulary and strong numeracy strategies. Students are encouraged to share their thinking verbally and represent problem solving in a variety of ways. Numeracy classes include music, moving around, playing games, using a variety of fun materials, and occasionally, we even record something in a workbook. Integrated studies. Investigations into science and humanities topics support our literacy and numeracy learning. In Foundation, students begin to develop their science understanding and inquiry skills. We learn how science is used in our daily lives, how to form questions, make predictions and observations, and to sort information. In humanities, we begin to investigate geography and history by exploring our own identity and where we live. We focus on our family and ourselves, discussing the change from being a baby to a toddler to now being a big school kid. We learn about where we live, including the people and places in our community. This work is often integrated into our literacy and numeracy lessons, such as writing about a science experiment or drawing a map of our school. These topics also form an essential element of our investigations program, which is where students are given open-ended developmental play opportunities to deepen their understanding of concepts being taught throughout the program. We hope we have been able to give you a glimpse into the exciting learning your foundation student will be experiencing in 2021. And we would love to answer any questions you may have.